Okay, so yesterday we had the new update to Modern Warfare, which did bring the new crossbow, as you can see here in the background. I did do a video yesterday of me unlocking it and showing it off. If you want to check that one out, it'll be on my channel. And you may or may not know, but the actual challenge to go ahead and unlock the crossbow was to do with a marksman rifle, and the challenge is actually using a marksman rifle with a reflex optic, get 5 kills in 25 different matches. So I'm sure at the moment you're going to be seeing a lot of people running around with their marksman rifles, especially the MK2 Carbine. It's probably my favourite one. And yeah, in this video today I'm going to give you the best class setup for it after the new update, and there was actually a little bit of a buff to it with this update. And as you can see here, taking a look at the patch notes, we have increasing the bullet penetration of the MK2 Carbine, so they are making it like, a little bit stronger with this update. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into the class setup now, just not to waste any time. But if I go over to the barracks, I'm just going to show you a quite important thing that I think for this weapon anyway. So if you go into your missions, and there is actually one here, where is it? There we go, for the mode of destruction to unlock the End in Misery, which is actually a variant for a blueprint for the MK2 Carbine marksman rifle. And this is the one I use, and I actually do use this one, and I prefer it a lot more because of the iron sight. And I feel like that just makes this gun so much better with the iron sight for this End in Misery compared to the regular version. So that's definitely, you would have seen the clips at the start, that iron sight I use is completely different to the actual regular version of the gun. So I do recommend you go ahead and unlock this End in Misery mission so you can have the same MK2 Carbine which I use. But yeah, let's get straight into my class setup for this weapon now, and go ahead and make sure you drop a like on the video if you did enjoy and you actually enjoy using this class setup. Let me know what you think about it, and make sure you do subscribe, notifications on. I'm actually pretty close to 10k right now, so it'd be great if you could help me get there. But yeah, let me get straight into the class setup. Like I said, I'm using the End in Misery, and you might notice I don't have the reflex optic on, which is what you do need for the challenge. I think it was 5 kills with a reflex optic in 25 different matches to unlock the crossbow. So you can go ahead and put that one on until you complete that challenge, but I'd say take it off once you've actually done that to use this weapon normally. So yeah, firstly taking a look at my muzzle, I use the monolithic suppressor, and this is for the sound suppression and the damage range. I definitely think this is a must for the weapon. I don't know, I just feel like it works great on this. Obviously we have the damage range there, which is important, and the sound suppression for a little bit of stealth. Personally, I like to rush around with this gun, especially on shoot house and shipment as well. It's just really good. That you would have seen the clips at the start of me rushing around with it, and I definitely think this is the best muzzle for the weapon. Then moving over to the barrel, we have the FSS 24 factory. Obviously we have the 18 and the 20 with all pretty much the same sort of stats on there, but for me the last one, the factory one, is the best one for the bullet velocity, damage range and recoil control. Obviously with the update, like I said, we have a bit more of a penetration to the bullets for this weapon. Obviously the cons again are the aim down sight speed and movement speed, but again I do actually counter those later on. And I'm going to go ahead and skip the laser and the optic, but like I said, if you want to do the challenge for the crossbow, you're going to have to go ahead and put on the reflex sight. So I'll probably take off just maybe like sight of hand or something just to do that one quickly. But then if I move over to the stock and I actually go ahead and use the FFS Mark II Sport combo, and this one is for the aim down sight speed and a con for the aim and stability. But like I said, this is actually countering a bit more. Now you have the Sport on for some aim down sight speed. You can aim in quick with the weapon, and I definitely think that is the best stock. And then like I said, I do use the perk sight of hand, which you can go ahead and take off for that challenge, but I don't know, I just feel like reloading quickly with this weapon is great, and it just makes it work better, especially if you're rushing around like I do. And then lastly, we have the rear grip as the stipple grip take for that aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So again, just countering a bit more to have some more speed on the weapon and everything. And yeah, those are all the attachments I do use for this Mark II Carbine. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I just thought I'd do a quick class setup after the update for this weapon. So like I said, it's one for the crossbow challenge, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be using it right now. And I recommend you do try it out, especially this class. So let me know what you do think about it, like I said. And subscribe, notifications on so you don't miss any of my future videos. Drop a like if you did enjoy. And if you have any questions, want to ask me anything, just follow me on Twitter. That'll be in the description. And also my Instagram will be there as well. And yeah, I'll see you next time.